Auf geht's zu Folge 50. Und ich habe von Doc Pommes einen richtig guten Tipp bekommen. Nämlich, er hat ein richtig gutes Auge fürs Detail und deswegen ist ihm dieses Teil hier aufgefallen, dieser Zettel. Auf dem kann man ja erkennen hier, sind so drei Cooler, also so eine Tabelle mit drei Coolern, sage ich jetzt mal. Und wenn man genau hinguckt, sieht man, dass hier, man könnte diese drei Kreise zum Beispiel in links, Mitte, rechts unterteilen. Ja. Wie auch bei den Steinen vom Baumhaus, nicht wahr? Und man könnte daraus schließen, zum Beispiel, dass wir dann da den Code, die Kombination links, rechts, Mitte, links, links hätten. Oder?
I'm so unorganized. I can't even tell what my own notes mean. Oh, what's this? Something scribbled here with my name on it. It just says left, right, middle, left, right, left.
Genau. Links, rechts, Mitte, links. Das ist die Kombination fürs Baumhaus. Bin sehr gespannt, was passiert. Und
there
auf
we
geht
are.
die Tür.
About time. Hans? Hello?
Winnie! Oh, sorry. I didn't hear you come in, but I'm glad you're finally here.
Yeah, well, if it wasn't for your dang door code, what's got you all excited, huh?
You'll never believe what I found. Oh, I barely believe it myself. Last night, by the orphanage, I heard two travelers talking about something. They said it was the scientific discovery of the century.
Well, what was it?
Winnie, they found it. They found just what we've been looking for. It's called telekinesis.
I'm not following. What's telenemesis?
Telekinesis. Yes. Well, I wasn't so sure myself, but it went on to describe how this man could move things just by thinking about it.
So, he was actually a witch then?
No, Winnie, that's the thing. He was just a regular farmer. And that's not all. He could read people's thoughts and feelings, their memories. The townsfolk accused him of being a witch, what with the fear of witchcraft spreading and all. But apparently, he knew nothing about witchcraft. He just sensed his abilities.
Okay, that's nice for him. But I still don't see why you're all excited.
Right, yes. Well, I did some research after hearing this, and it's just like I thought. All the things that were said about this man's abilities, it's just like the third eye chakra spells.
Third eye? Isn't that the subject we had a few weeks ago in class?
Exactly. Don't you see? It's what we've been looking for. It's a connection between science and witchcraft, Winnie.
You mean this would show Mother once and for all that science is important?
Exactly. Just think of the possibilities, too. The discoveries we could make with this.
Hold on. If this is what the third eye thing can do, then my test, I could pass it easily.
Well, sure. But not just that. If we can learn more about what telekinesis is, then we can help people understand magic through science. People won't have to be afraid of us anymore.
This is it. This could be what finally helps me beat Yannicka once and for all.
Oh, but Winnie, I think perhaps we should concentrate on...
Right. What do we do now? Can we get it? This telekinesis?
Telekinesis.
Right, whatever. How do we get it? What do we do?
Well, Maybe, but perhaps we shouldn't rush into this.
Rush? Hans, the Wanderer's test is any day now. Mother was just lecturing me about it. If I get this telenememus, if I use it to pass this test, my weird will be perfect. Mother won't have to scold me or tell me off anymore.
Right. That is true.
And maybe finally, Mother will stop comparing me. I'll never have to be told I'm not as good as precious little Yannicka ever again.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right, Winnie. Let's do it. Let's help you pass that test.
So, details. How are we going to do this? Do you remember anything about the third eye spells? I might not have been paying too much attention in class.
Yes, I looked over my notes last night. We were never taught any direct awakening spells, but there's one incantation Mrs. Vogt recited from her spell book that kind of fits.
Okay, great. What is it?
It's an incantation to summon the goddess Minerva for extrasensory insight and knowledge. You imbue magic beads with the spell, then place them on your head to help open your third eye. But Winnie, you know that Mrs. Vogt's spellbook is strictly off limits to us.
And you know it wouldn't be the first time I've borrowed it either. All right, so first we need a plan for swiping the spellbook again. What else?
Oh, well, from what I remember, the beads are okay. I have some left over from class. But we also need 3 candles. One of white, one of purple, and one of blue.
That could be tricky.
Ha,
I don't
Drache.
think there's any left in the
Ich will
school.
gerade den Drachen...
We could make them,
rechts
though.
We
unten.
can? All right, great. Swipe spellbook, make candles. Easy. Let's get cracking then.
Und Ofen anmachen mit Sicherheit. Und dafür können wir bestimmt den kleinen Drachen benutzen, der da unten rechts sitzt. Dann können wir das Fenster aufmachen, dann können wir den Schlüssel klauen und können in den Schuppen gucken.
What do we need for candle making then?
Well, I know it's possible. I just don't know
Kohle
how.
bestimmt, ja?
Jannika's the one who
Oder
told me
Kreide.
about it. Maybe you can ask her.
Oh. Right, of course she did. Ugh.
But I do know how to make dyes. So if we can make candles, I can help color them. As long as it's the right color, it can be flowers, plants, stuff like that. I have a book on biology around here that might help you.
And we need white, purple, and blue.
Keep your eyes open, and if you see anything, bring it to me and I'll take care of the
Kreide haben wir
dye.
schon mal. Lila und blau. Ja, lila, das ist von den Beeren, die der Typ isst. Und blau, das ist die Blume, die dieser andere Typ hat.
Where's this telekinesis guy gone? Let's go find him. Surely he could just tell me how to pass my test if he wants to help people, right?
Actually, that was kind of my first thought too. That's why I'm fixing this machine. The idea is that it reads patterns of energy moving in the brain when you wear it. So if we observe this man's brain patterns, then perhaps we could even replicate them.
Yes, that sounds great. Let's do it.
But I'm not so sure. It might take time, Winnie. This machine still needs a lot of work. And the man, he went into hiding.
What? Why?
To avoid punishment. These townspeople, they're really serious about putting an end to witchcraft.
Ugh, darn people. Always getting so worked up about stuff they don't know anything about.
Yes, well, that's why they get worked up, Winnie. We just have to be patient. Find ways to help them understand, you know?
Yeah, sure. Whatever you say. By the way, Mother said you have to go see her about your test.
Oh, right. I still need to pass the smoke appearance module.
Smoke appearance? Oh, is that for your elective?
Yeah, methods of appearing. The only reason I chose it is because I thought I could fake it with solidified carbon dioxide. Turns out, not so easy to move around or use on my own.
Solid carbon... What?
Solidified carbon dioxide. It's that smoky stuff
Brauche ich
behind
dafür die
me
Kohlen?
there. It's kind of like ice, but dry and much colder. So cold it burns you if you touch it. I
Oh,
figured
das ist
that out
gut.
the hard way.
But how's that
Sowas
meant to
brauche
help
ich.
you with your smoke appearance?
Well, that fog coming off of it, that's sublimation. The ice turning from a solid into a gas. But if you drop the ice into water, then that happens a lot faster and makes a lot more fog.
Ah, I see. And then you'd use that to disguise your appearance. Clever, clever. Maybe not just disguising an appearance, but also a disappearance as well.
Winnie, what are you planning now?
Sehr nützlich. Könnte
Hans,
nützlich sein, ja.
we'll use this to steal the spellbook. It's perfect. If there's as much fog as you say, it should be easy to grab it while Mother is distracted.
Sure, but like I said, it's too cold to carry, and we don't have any gloves. And besides, I can't really drop it in water without Mrs. Vogt noticing.
Right. Don't worry about all that. I'll find a way I can help while you're doing the test. Leave it to me. I'll figure it out.
Moment, die haben irgendein Gas, mit dem sie da irgendwelche Aktionen tarnen können. Aber sie haben keine Handschuhe. Ja, nee, ist klar. Ach so, dieses Gas, wo das Kalte nach unten geht. Mhm. Ja, das ist nicht schlecht. Okay. Ah ja, Trockeneis, genau. Ja, Trockeneis kann sehr gefährlich sein, ne? Ja, erzähl mal
What
nochmal
was
mit dem
that about the
Trockeneis.
dry ice again?
Well, that fog coming off of it, that's sublimation. The ice turning from a solid into a gas. But if you drop the ice into water, then that happens a lot faster and makes a lot more fog.
Ah, I see. And then you'd use that to disguise your appearance. Clever. Hans, we'll use this to steal the spellbook. It's perfect. If there's as much fog as you say, it should be easy to grab it while Mother is distracted.
Sure, but and besides, I can't really drop it.
Right. Don't worry about all that. Leave it to me.
Gut.
Right. This incantation isn't, incantating itself. I'm off to get us stuff.
Okay then, Winnie. I'll be here if you need me.
Du bist da, du sollst doch zu Mrs. Vogt kommen, Hans. Oder?
It's amazing seeing all the stuff he makes. That's why I got into all this science business. Witchcraft school might be lame, but at least I have this guy to help me through it.
Ach, Kopfbedeckung, die brauchen wir auch. Hans?
It's part of the machine Hans is working on to copy the old guy's telekinesis. It's the brain, scanning, reading thing. Like Hans was saying, things would be easier if we could just find him and get him to share his ability with us.
So, die brauche ich, die Kopfbedeckung.
Hans is working on it, and I don't think he needs my help just yet.
Was heißt hier meine Hilfe? Wir brauchen die Kopfbedeckung. Werkzeuge gibt's ja.
A few pretty old tools Hans scavenged from the village. They'll do the job.
Es gibt bestimmt eine ganze Menge. Naja, einiges doch. Der Drache interessiert mich hier.
This little
Babydrache
fellow
schon wieder.
always comes and keeps us company at the hideout. Apart from me and Hans, he's the only other one that knows where it is. So no telling, got it? Ah, he looks hungry. I better find something for him to eat first. He doesn't like being handled too much when he's hungry. Do you? No, you don't.
Ja, ist der auch wieder so Fettstifte oder so Wachsmalstifte oder? Ja gut, dann probieren wir es mal aus. Er ist bestimmt Kreide oder irgendwie so ein Zeug, wa? Oder Kohle oder irgendwie sowas. Aber warte mal, vorher speichern wir mal. Guck mal zu mir. So. Speichern wir mal das Szenario ab. Noch was, was wir überschreiben können? Ja, wir können eigentlich auch das hier überschreiben. Dann schauen wir mal, ob wir den mit Kreide
No,
füttern
that's not what he likes to eat.
können. Okay, den... Ach, Kohle will der bestimmt, oder? Guck mal, Kohle. Die kannst du doch gut anzünden, die Kohle, oder? Ach, guck mal hier.
Oh, excuse you.
So, was hat sie gesagt? Da muss aber jemand lernen, sich zu... Was? Sich zu... Ja, jetzt die Kohle. Ach nee, Moment, warte. Das wollte ich gar nicht. Was sagt sie, wenn man ihm den Blasebalg...
No, that's not what he likes to eat.
Das mag er nicht. So, können wir ihn jetzt mitnehmen?
This little fellow always comes and keeps us company at the hideout. Apart from me and Hans, he's the only... All right, time to get rid of that fiery breath before you get a bellyache.
Ach, cool.
Winnie, don't take him away for too long. You know the red dragon gets agitated when the baby's away from her.
Oh ja, das ist
I know,
derselbe.
I know. Jeez, you sound like Mother.
Hey, sorry. Just careful with the little guy, okay?
Cool, ey. Jetzt können wir Feuer machen.
Hans manages to find bunches of new ones every week from the village. I try and keep up with him, but geez, he can read books way bigger than I can. Let's see. Hans' books are pretty complex. Usually I can find a good one, though. There's Euclidean works in space and number theory. Charles Babbage and the Turing equivalent. Yeah. Oh, this must be the biology book Hans mentioned. Biology for Beginners.
So. Geht gleich weiter. Mal schauen, ob das so geht. Ich habe nämlich ein kleines Problem mit meinem Schreibtisch. Ich finde die Ecken so, an die Ränder so scharfkantig irgendwie und deswegen habe ich hier, das schneidet immer so in den Arm rein. Deswegen habe ich hier so ein kleines, ja, so ein Tuch zu liegen. Das ist mir gerade ein bisschen verrutscht.
Ah, yes. Well, looks to me like the gas from that thing is becoming a liquid in that thing. And that thing is... Ah, who am I kidding? Hans is always one step ahead in learning all of this stuff. Who knows what Hans is doing with this experiment here? Best not to touch. These look like diagrams for Hans' machine. I can actually kind of follow this. After all the time I've spent watching him tinker with these things, it's not too surprising, I guess. It's good where it is.
Ach, da sind die Bienen. Das ist ja schön. Ach, das war auch ein süßes Baumhaus, wa? Dann speichern wir mal nochmal. Das Baumhausbild, das können wir überschreiben mit dem anderen Baumhausbild, würde ich sagen. Dann mal speichern. Jetzt kommen wir auch an den Bienenstock ran. Aber jetzt hat meine Maus aber ein Problem. Ich mag das immer nicht manchmal. Hast du ja bei den Mäusen so, dass du da irgendwelche Krümel da unterliegen hast und das ist immer ziemlich ätzend. Am schlimmsten sind dann noch Haare oder so. So, jetzt sind wir an dem Bienenstock.
Darn bees, trying to move into our treehouse. You're not welcome here.
Wenn es immer so schabt unter der Maus, man weiß nicht, woran es liegt. Ah, das können wir
I
bestimmt
don't want to
nicht
get
einfach so
stung. I'm not putting my hand
abnehmen.
any closer when they're crazy like that.
Okay, die sind wütend. Deswegen müssen wir die mal ein bisschen beruhigen anscheinend. Was ist denn mit dem
According to
Biologiebuch?
Hans, I should be able to make colored dyes from plants and stuff. Oh, the blue cornflower. I'm sure I've seen this
Ja,
somewhere. It's
die haben wir
perfect.
schon mal
It
gesehen.
says, the cornflower is oft worn by young men in love, as symbol of their affections. Where did I see it?
Wo haben wir den nur gesehen? So. Ja gut, ach nee, warte mal, schauen wir erstmal, was der Drache
This
sagt.
little fellow always comes and keeps us company, apart
Achso,
from
das
me
hat
and
sie ja
Hans.
schon gesagt. Vermutlich passiert da nichts
I'm not
Gutes.
sure what good that would do.
Nix natürlich. Das ist ja nur so aus Spaß und das
I'm not sure what good that...
bringt bestimmt auch nichts. Und mit der Kreide kann man sicherlich auch nichts
I'm not
tun.
sure what good...
So, also wir können jetzt noch nichts machen mit dem Bienenstock. Dann gehen wir mal wieder rein. Hier haben wir noch
These are just different
Reagenzgläser.
chemicals we keep around for various experiments. It's third eye spell making time, so no experiments today.
Die
It's part of the machine
Maschine.
Hans is working on to copy the old guy's telekinesis. I guess this part has something to do with receiving and calculating what the headgear scans. Things would be easier if we could just find him and get him to share his ability with us. Hans is working on it, and I don't think he needs my help just yet. That's Hans' most prized possession. A certificate for first place in a science youth fair. It was his first award for science ever. A silly thing for kids in the village, but still, I'm super proud of him. It'll be the first of many, I'm sure.
Dieses Zertifikat, hing das nicht auch irgendwie bei der Hexe im Keller? Also bei ihr im Keller quasi? Bei ihr? Winnie?
You kidding me? That's like the treehouse treasure. It's not going anywhere.
Na, wer weiß. Wer weiß.
So this is that
Trockeneis.
dry ice stuff Hans was talking about. I wonder if it will really make as much fog when added to water as he says it will.
Wer weiß, wer weiß. Probier das Trockeneis.
Ouch! Yikes, that's flipping cold.
Ja. Ja klar, das Trockeneis
I
schmelzt
can't
mit dem
handle the
Drachen.
ice with that.
Nee, wir brauchen irgendwas Handschuhmäßiges. So, wir haben jetzt den Drache. So ist schon mal klar, was war, vielleicht können wir jetzt auch hier lang den Pfad weitergehen.
Oh, that path leads to the lake, where Yorinda says she saw the amber orb. I'm tempted to go see if it is really there, but we'll see how Hans' incantation idea goes first.
Gut, erst wollte so Hans, jetzt will sie gucken, ob Hans seine Formel funktioniert. Deswegen gehen wir jetzt zum Innenhof und danach gehen wir noch zur Schule und danach können wir endlich den Ofen anmachen. So, jetzt können wir hier endlich mal ein bisschen warm machen, damit wir endlich mal ein bisschen das Fenster aufmachen können. Nicht wahr? Holen wir mal unseren süßen Drachen raus. Der soll mal die Kohle anfeuern.
Here we go. Let's get all that nasty fire breath out now.
That fire wizard.
There you go.
Schön.
Get it all out.
Is that really necessary, Winfrieda? It's already getting too hot in here.
Weren't you the one
Ging ja
saying it was
schnell.
a little chilly
Ja.
before?
Well,
Irgendwie schon.
fine. But at least open some windows to keep the room from becoming a furnace, please.
Oh Mann, wie blöd. Wir heizen damit was Fenster aufmachen können. Ja gut, aber das war ja letztendlich unser Ziel.
Let's get you back to the hideout before Hans gets upset with us. There,
Okay.
safe and sound. And free to leave, little guy.
Hm.
Or not. As you please.
Ach so, sie bringt ihn selbstständig wieder zurück. Hm. Mich würde jetzt noch mal interessieren. Ich meine, ich speichere das Ganze hier erstmal. Aber mich würde jetzt noch mal interessieren, was ist, wenn man den jetzt irgendwie... Ja? Wenn man den jetzt vielleicht mal mit den hier benutzt.
He's all ready to blow out fire, though. And burning that won't help much.
Okay.
He hasn't got anything I want. I'm keeping this. Bionica? I'm not giving her anything.
Naja gut, so richtig passt nicht, ja.
Hey, Wilhelm. Give you this for a go at your yo-yo.
Like that's even half as cool as my yo-yo. No deal.
Trade you this for some berries?
No! You're just trying to trick me. I'm not falling for that.
I'm not sure what good that... Mother, look! Look at this, Mother!
Winfrieda, please. I'm busy. Go show your sister.
Ja, nee, das,
That stuff is gross enough without adding anything to it. Messing with Yannika's precious. I'm not putting that in there. He's all ready to blow out fire, though. And burning that won't help much.
könnte natürlich sein, dass man sich hier vielleicht noch so einen
That doesn't
Bonus
need any
holen kann.
dusting.
Macht das irgendwie Sinn, irgendwas wie...
Swap you this for your spell book, Mother.
Away from that book, Winfrieda. I mean it.
Wir haben ja jetzt ein anderes Buch, ne? Kann man da irgendwie so ein Ding
I doubt Mother would be impressed by me.
so freischalten wieder? Ah, also wenn, dann habe ich es nicht rausgefunden. So, der Drache ist zurück.
I'll
Nochmal
leave him
mitnehmen.
be.
Sie nimmt den nicht nochmal mit. Er ist weiter beschäftigt. Gut, dann gehen wir wieder. So, jetzt können wir ja von außen an das Fenster rangehen.
That's the window above Mother's desk. Nah. I'm done with that for now. This is kind of boring.
Is there any particular reason why you were spying on me, Winfrieda?
This place is boring. There's nothing else to do.
Go play with the other children. Without upsetting them, preferably.
All right, all right.
Okay, ist also auch immer noch nicht die Lösung. Wir brauchen also das Trockeneis. Wir brauchen also irgendwas, mit dem wir das Trockeneis anfassen können. So, können wir das Zauberbuch mit dem anderen Zauberbuch vielleicht, mit dem Biologiebuch vielleicht
According to Hans,
austauschen.
I should be able to make colored dyes from plants and stuff. Oh, the blue cornflower. I'm sure I've seen this somewhere. It's perfect. It says, the cornflower. Where did...
Aber kann man die jetzt mit dem Buch
Swap you this
einfach...
for your spell book, Mother.
Away from that book,
Nee.
Winfrieda.
Ha, ja. Fantastisch. Oh nein. Sollte es das schon wieder gewesen sein? Das gibt's doch nicht, ey. Na gut, wir haben jetzt ein Zauberbuch mehr. Ich glaube aber nicht, dass wir das Zauberbuch hier irgendjemandem geben können, hier von den Hansels hier, ne?
Trade you this for some berries?
No!
Hey, Wilhelm. Give you this for a go at your yo-yo.
Like that's even.
Ne, leider. Ach hier, die Jannike konnte mir helfen. Genau, wir mussten die Jannike fragen, wegen irgendwas mussten wir sie fragen. Genau.
Hey, Yannicka.
Hi, Winnie. What can I help you with?
Genau.
So, I heard you know how to make candles.
Oh, yes. I wrote an essay for Mother on it last semester.
Of course you did. Do you think you could tell me how to make them, maybe?
What was that, Winnie?
Can you tell me how to make some dumb candles? Or not, whatever. I don't care.
Oh, sure thing. I'd be happy to. Well, really, all you need is some wax, either paraffin or beeswax or something
Oh,
like that.
Ah,
Bienenwachs, okay.
hold on.
Naja, gut.
aren't
Klar.
the crayons from school made from paraffin? I kind of fed them to the
Yeah.
dragon. I don't know. He
Yeah.
seemed to like them.
Aw, how
Wachsmalstift.
cute. Well, if you do happen to find some wax, then you just mold the wax around a wick and you're done. Wicks can be anything. A piece of string or rope or something like that. Then you can just dip them into various dyes to change the candle's color if you want to.
Uh-huh. Wax, wick, dyes.
Wachsdochtfarbe.
Easy. Thanks. Thanks for nothing.
Anytime, Winnie. I'm glad I could help.
Thanks for nothing. Freut mich, dass ich helfen konnte. Ja, das nützt mir jetzt aber auch im Prinzip nichts. Was hast du
What was
nochmal
all that
gesagt?
candle
Brauchen
making
Wachs?
stuff again?
Well, really, all
Ein
you
Docht.
need is some wax,
Vermutlich ist der
either
Docht der
paraffin
Jojo.
or beeswax or something like that. Then you just mold the wax around a wick and you're done. Wicks can be anything.
Ja,
A
und
piece of
Farben.
string or rope.
Farben.
Then you can just dip them into very
Uh-huh. Thanks.
anytime. Oh, okay.
Ja, aber an den Doch kommen wir nur, wenn wir für ihn was haben.
To Yannicka? Hey, Jacob, trade you? For your flower?
Do you even get the importance of it? No, of course you wouldn't. Otherwise, you'd know I need this. How else is she ever gonna know?
No, I just want to keep this book for reading. Hey, Jacob.
Ich glaube, ich weiß, warum du die Blume wirklich trägst. Ja. Das wissen wir. Das haben wir ja in dem Buch gelesen.
I think I know the real reason you have that flower on. Something about, oh, a symbol of affection? Hmm?
What? I mean, no.
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 No. No.
I wonder who you might be showing affection to then.
Winnie.
Wem wohl?
Well, tell you what, give me some of those flowers and I'll keep as quiet as you want.
But I've tried everything else. This is the last thing I have to show my love.
Ah, yuck. Well, what else did you try then?
Everything. I've passed on so many messages to her in class. But alas, my poetry has fallen on deaf ears. My words yet to be consumed.
Oh Gott.
My love as yet unrequited.
All right, enough. That does seem odd, though. Yannicka isn't the type to just ignore someone completely. Come on, just give me some flowers already, Jacob.
But I've tried everything else. This is the last thing I have to show my love.
Ah, yuck. Well, what else did you try then?
Everything. I've passed on so many messages. My
Okay.
poetry has...
All right, Yannicka isn't the...
Okay, dann reden wir nochmal mit Janik.
Ah, forget it.
Jannike. Nee, da. Jannike, wie sieht's denn aus? Ja, hast du das
hey,
die Nachrichten
Jannike.
ignoriert
Hi,
und
Winnie.
so?
What
Hast du
can I
bestimmt
help
nicht,
you
oder?
with?
Say, Yannicka, you haven't seen any letters around in class, have you?
Huh? Letters? I don't think so, no. I'm not sure Mother would approve of notes being handed around in class, though.
Typical. That's interesting, though. That means you haven't even seen them.
Seen what?
Alles klar. Dann müssen
never
wir
mind.
vielleicht noch mal
I'm leaving.
ins Klassenzimmer. Oder vielleicht hat der andere Typ auch die... Moment, der andere Typ hat vielleicht die Briefe. Denn der steht ja auch um sie rum und der will sie ja auch bezirzen mit seinem Jojo.
Wilhelm, I need to ask you something.
Sup, Win?
Ja gut, oder
Guess
auch
I'll leave it
nicht.
good. You
So, dann Wilhelm heißt er, ja, dann gucken wir bei Wilhelm mal. Ist es jetzt von Wilhelm?
Geez, these guys are a couple of neat freaks. It's only a bunch of neatly stacked books. Ah, I wouldn't do that.
Gut, ist es nicht von... vielleicht hier?
Ugh, I'm so unorganized. I'm not taking any of the work with me. Jacob is so messy. What a grub. Typically perfect and neat. What a suck-up. Right. Love letter, love letter. Should be in here somewhere. It's all just rubbish. Wait, huh? Is this it? Haha, it is. What a dork. He wrote it on a napkin of all things. If Yannicka didn't know to look for it, she probably just figured it was rubbish. It says, "To my dearest buttercup, the brightest of diamonds.
Oh,
Roses
God.
are red, violets are blue. I like you. Do you like me too? Signed, Jacob." Wow. Never have more heartfelt words been put to paper.
Oh Gott. So süß.
The so-called love letter Jacob wrote for Yannicka. On a napkin of all things, it says, "To my dearest buttercup, the brightest of diamonds. Roses are red, violets are blue. I like you. Do you like me too? Signed, Jacob." Wow. Never have more heartfelt words been put to paper.
So, jetzt haben wir den Liebesbrief.
Hey, Wilhelm. Give you this for a go at your yo-yo.
Like that's even.
So, vermutlich müssen wir es Janneke geben oder müssen wir es Jacob geben? Jacob?
Hey, lover boy.
Winnie. Shh.
Settle down. I have good news for you. Kind of. Your so-called poetry wasn't ignored. It just looked like rubbish.
You mean Yannicka hasn't even read it yet? But of course. It all makes sense now. My words of pure, raw feeling. She couldn't possibly have read them without any emotional reaction.
Oh, I'm sure they'll get a reaction, all right. Maybe not the one you're after, though.
Here. I have no need for this nonsensical symbol when I have poetry on my side.
Oh.
But, Winnie, could you do me the favor of passing on my letter to Yannicka? A true poet should never show his own hand to the...
Yes, yes. Please just... Enough already with the drama. Wow. Whatever could this be? I seem to have found it lying around. Could this be for you, Yannicka?
Ooh, for me? This is so thoughtful. This is just what I wanted to see.
Really? Oh, be still, my beating heart. The moment has come for my majestic words to...
Oh! Oh Gott.
Thanks a heap, Winnie. That feels better.
Oh, no. Don't mention it, Yannicka. My pleasure.
Oh Gott, der Arme. Ach Gott. Moment. Haben wir noch von? Können wir auch mit Jacob einfach reden vorher?
Hey, Jacob. Forget it.
Nein, können wir nicht. Mit Jannika einfach
Hey,
reden.
hi, Winnie.
Nein.
Oh,
Okay, und Jannika das vorher geben, den Brief?
Maybe Jacob won't be too impressed by that. Better show it.
Mhm, okay. Ich zeig's besser erst ihm. Gucken, was haben wir gemacht? Ja, hier waren wir ja. Jacob,
These
was
two
los?
brothers, all they care about is looking cool and impressing Yannicka. This one's playing the I'm too cool to care angle. He's been trying for years and she still doesn't get it. I think I've given him enough trouble for one day. Ew, these smell like... Jacob, ugh, sign of affection. Ha. What nonsense. I'm not sure what good that would do.
So.
No, I just
So, ja. Also ich habe jetzt immer noch keine Handschuhe für das Eis oder für die Bienen. Damit ich an den Schlüssel komme für den Schuppen oder damit ich irgendwie an dieses Buch komme. Tja. Was nun? Vielleicht nochmal mit ihm reden? Mit Hans reden?
Hey, Hans.
Oh, hey, Winnie. What's up?
Hey, ich kann dir jetzt vom Fenster aus bei deiner Prüfung helfen. Alles total heimlich. Auch cool. Geil. Super, dann machen wir das doch mal.
Hey, I can help you with your test through the window. All sneaky like. Let's go practice your test.
Oh, okay. So you have something ready to help me?
Sure. Sure.
All right then, Hans. Whenever you're ready.
So, jetzt können wir, jetzt sind wir abgelenkt.
Disappear. Us? Disappear.
Vermutlich müssen wir jetzt einfach den Schlüssel nehmen, denke ich mal. Gut, können wir ihm nicht helfen, wir müssen nur den Schlüssel nehmen. Mal den
It opens the
Schlüssel.
shed by the school
Fine.
with all the neat gardening stuff. Not that
wait,
anyone
wait.
you
Hans, are you sure you're ready to practice?
Well, no. I'm afraid not, Mrs. Vogt. I'm sorry.
Never mind, Hans. Come back when you feel more ready, okay?
Okay, da müssen wir wohl ein bisschen schneller sein.
Sorry, Hans. Guess I'm not much help after all.
Oh, don't worry, Winnie. We'll get it next time.
Ja, genau, machen wir es gleich.
Hey, Hans.
Oh,
Hey, let's go practice.
oh, okay. So you have something.
All right then, Hans. Whenever you're ready.
Warte mal, ich will doch mal was ausprobieren. Können wir das Biologiebuch
I
geben?
can't give him anything. Mother will see.
Disappear. Us? Disappear. Me? No, wait.
I don't need anything from Yannicka. Mother.
Fi.
Not from
Wait,
here.
wait.
Hans, are you sure you're ready to practice?
Well, no.
Not from here. Sorry, Hans.
Oh, don't worry.
Können wir das denn
Hey,
nochmal machen? Wie
Hans.
oft können wir das machen?
Hey, let's go practice.
Oh,
Sure.
All right then, Hans. Whenever you're ready.
What would I want with some stupid family picture anyway? I see enough of them in school as it is.
disappear. Us? Disappear. Me? No, wait.
Moment.
Fi. Wait.
Hans, are you sure?
Ah,
No.
ja, gut.
Never mind.
Also,
Sorry, Hans. Guess I'm not.
Oh, don't.
ich weiß jetzt gerade nicht, ob wir da noch irgendwas anderes machen können. Aber wir haben den Schlüssel. Yay.
It opens the shed by the school with all the neat. Not that anyone uses it much since
Und deswegen...
gardening shed. Father was always working, and Mother said I'm never to go in there, so
Ja, hoffentlich Handschuhe.
locked as usual. It's. Oh, I finally did it. I'm in the shed. This isn't as cool as I thought it would be. Less shiny, interesting toys, more dust and rusty tools.
Ja, irgendwas Interessantes wird schon drin sein. Ah, Handschuhe, genau. Meine ich doch.
Gardening gloves. Quite a bit larger than my hands, but they'll do. Oh, at least there's some gloves we need. Got something from my troubles.
Genau. So.
Ah, gardening gloves. Quite a bit large.
Können wir denn damit vielleicht auch die Bienen irgendwie?
I'm not sure what good that would do.
Nö, okay. Dann nicht. Dann sind sie eben nur fürs Trockeneis. Zuständig.
So this is that dry ice stuff Hans was talking about. I wonder if it will really make as much fog when added to water as he says it will.
In Wasser. Ah. Ja, vielleicht in den Tee.
Ah, yes. Perfect. I'll remember that for when Hans is doing his test.
Alles klar. Gut. Ich wusste doch, irgendwas gibt es da noch zu tun, weil sonst könnte man das ja gar nicht mehr machen.
Hey, Hans.
Oh, hey.
Hey, let's go practice.
Oh,
All right then, Hans. Whenever you're ready.
uh,
Okay. Moment of truth. Hope my aim is good.
Oh my. What was that? That was quite an unusual method, but quite effective, I must admit. How did you do that?
Science!
Science.
Tell her it was science!
It was just practice, Mrs. Vogt, like you said.
What?
Well done, Hans. You have indeed passed. You should be proud.
What the heck, Hans?
Oh, hi, Winnie. That worked wonderfully. With the tea being hot, the sublimation happened even quicker than I calculated.
Why didn't you just tell her how you did it? She's always telling us we're wasting our time, putting us in detention. Just when she was impressed, we could have shown her she's wrong.
I got the spell book, though, Winnie. Isn't that enough?
Hä?
No.
Habe ich irgendwas nicht
She
mitbekommen?
has to know. She can't always bully us around.
She does care about you, Winnie.
What about you? This stuff in here you've made, this isn't a waste. This has potential. It has things even witches can use and learn from too.
But it was a test for witchcraft. I would have failed. And not just that, Winnie. Mrs. Vogt's whole life is dedicated to witchcraft. And people need time to accept changes like that. Don't you see?
No, I don't see. Your experiments deserve attention.
Not like this, okay? If we want other people to be patient and understanding, then we need to be patient and understanding too. Okay, Winnie?
Ugh, fine. For now. They'll see eventually. But good work. On getting the book and stuff.
You too, Winnie. We made quite a team, huh?
Sure. Whatever. I'm going to go find stuff.
All right then, Winnie. You do that.
Also ich habe jetzt weder irgendwie Nebel gesehen, noch habe ich gesehen, dass der Hans da irgendein Buch genommen hat. Aber er hat das Buch anscheinend. Ich habe immer noch das Biologiebuch. So,
It's
Hans.
amazing seeing all the stuff he makes. Witchcraft school might be lame. Hey, Hans.
Oh, hey.
Right.
Okay then, Winnie.
Hans manages to find.
Was ist denn
Try
das
and keep up
Buch?
with him. But one book is enough for now.
Ach, da. Ist das hier? Hm. Ja, jetzt bin ich immer noch genauso schlau wie vorher. Ich brauche immer noch Wachs. Ich kann immer noch nicht die Bienen wegmachen da, glaube ich.
I'll leave him be. I'm not putting my hand any closer when they're crazy like that.
Warum sind die denn so wütend? Hier, Butter Blumen?
I'm not sure what good that...
Hm. Könntest du mir das vielleicht geben, die Kopfbedeckung? Nee,
Hans is
wa?
working on it.
Nee. Können wir denn jetzt hier lang?
Oh, that path leads to the lake, where Yorinda says, I'm tempted to go see if it is really there. We'll see how Hans' incantation...
Nischt. Nischt gibt zu Weihnachten. Nischt, einfach nischt. Tja.
How's it going, Yoringa?
Huh?
Warte mal, ich brauche diese Beeren. Ja, stimmt, ich brauche diese Beeren für Farbe.
Hold on, I do need those berries. Hans said berries can be used for dye. It could be purple dye.
Ha! I knew it! I told you were just tricking me!
No, you don't understand. See, me and Hans...
You can't have any! Not one!
But Yoringa, you've got plenty left.
Oh, so you're gonna call me greedy now, is that it?
No, it's just... Don't you think you've kind of had your fill already?
Oh, so now you're going to say I'm fat?
Ugh, no! Jeez, I can't win with you. So, definitely no to sharing the berries then?
You can't have any! Not one!
But Yoringa, you've got plenty left.
Oh, so you're gonna call me...
No, it's just...
Oh, so now you're going to say...
Ugh, no.
Vielleicht mit ihr und dann von ihr die nehmen?
I'll leave you alone then.
Mary!
Mensch.
Hey there, Yorinda. About the amber when you fell in the lake, because I could be wrong. You wouldn't tell me, because like everyone else... Yeah, I bet I'm right. Oh well. Nah, I'm... That's my mother. She runs the school for... Hey, Mother.
Winfrieda, please. I'm busy.
Wir haben jetzt schon einige Zutaten für die Kerzen. Was wollten wir nochmal mit den Kerzen? Weiß ich jetzt gar nicht mehr. Brauchen wir die Kreide für die Kerzen. Hier steht auch noch irgendwas drin. Wie man Farben macht oder so. Wir haben die blauen Blumen. Wir brauchen noch die Beeren. Keine Ahnung, wie man die bekommt.
This thing is great when it's cold. Makes the room...
Können wir hier ein bisschen
Nah,
anfeuern?
it's lit now. I'll just leave it shut.
Ja, dann müssen wir doch... Dann haben wir doch den Blasebalg anscheinend doch für was anderes, wa?
Hey.
Hi, Winnie. Oh,
Ja, was könnte man denn mit dem Blasebalg anstellen? Ich weiß nicht. Wir haben es ja schon mal ausprobiert mit den Bienen.
So this is that dry ice stuff. What is this? Looks like smoky ice?
Smoky Eyes.
Nah, I don't think I need any more. A few pretty old tools Hans scavenged from the village. They'll do the job. Nah, I think Hans needs them more than I do. That... Ah, yes, well, looks to me like the gas from that thing is becoming a liquid in that thing. And that thing is... Ah, who am I kidding? Hans is always one step ahead in learning all of this stuff. Who knows what Hans is doing with this experiment here?
Also jetzt ist schon wieder der Punkt erreicht, an dem ich jetzt schon nicht mehr weiter weiß. Wo ich jetzt erstmal wieder wild rumprobieren würde. Aber bisher hat es ja mal ganz gut geklappt. Und was ist das hier? Ach, mal hier. So. Und ja. Hatte mal ganz gut geklappt und ich bin dann immer auch relativ schnell weitergekommen. Die Lösung lässt ja nicht zu lange auf sich warten. Deswegen wird es voraussichtlich weitergehen. Mal sehen, was noch so passiert, wie wir an die Berries kommen, wie wir an den Jojo kommen, wie wir an den Bienenwachs kommen. Ja, bei den Schreibtischen haben wir ja schon geguckt, als wir wussten, dass wir irgendwie Wachs brauchten, wegen Wachsmalstiften oder so, ne? Brauchen wir vermutlich wirklich die Bienen. Ja. Mal schauen. Also für Vorschläge bin ich wie immer sehr dankbar, wie es weitergehen könnte.